What's up, guys? I'm gonna introduce guys how to lose weight. So these days, the world we live in, there are so many theories on how to lose weight, right? So many different opinions on how to lose weight. Even experts say this and that, so people get confused. So in this video, I'm gonna share my knowledge, and my knowledge is probably correct, right? Because I've been doing diet for a long time, and I'm doing research, and I did experiment with my body. So right, so watch this video and know how the body works, and plan out the best dieting plan for you, because everyone has different strategy on how to approach on losing weight. Losing weight is such a big thing right now, because a lot of delicious foods are around us, and everyone wants to lose weight. So let's just find out like how to lose weight. So this is universal law, right? Like no one can dispute about this. You will lose weight if output is larger than your input, right? So if you spend more calories than you eat, then you will lose weight. It's really simple as that. So I'll briefly explain how like the body works. Okay, guys. So let me briefly explain how the body works, right? So the common knowledge on losing weight is eating low carb, right? Like when you ask your trainers or you ask people around you, um, a lot of people say restrict the carbohydrates, right? There's reason why. So let me explain scientifically why that happens. So, so guys, let me just explain how the body works, right? So when you ask your trainer or expert or people around you who do diet, they say eat low carb, right? Eat low carb. There's a reason for that, because when you eat low carb, insulin number goes down, right? Goes down. And what this means is if you have high number of insulin, your body will store the fat slower, right? That's why you need to have low insulin number. So let's say people say just count the calories, but that's not the case. Like calorie isn't everything. It's in everything. Let me explain why. Okay, so if you eat, let's say there's a person who ate, a person A ate that's 3,000 calorie, but 70% was carb, right? And person B ate 3,000, like 3,500 calorie, but 30% was carb, and rest was protein and fat, right? And other protein and fat. Who would gain more weight, right? This person A would gain a lot more weight, a lot, because this person ate high carbs, right? So calories and everything, it's important that you take care of what you eat. Make sure you're eating low carbs, right? But you cannot just like eat zero carbs, because you need you need some carbs to for your body to function. Make sure you understand the calories and everything. And low carb is important, because if you eat low carb, insulin will go down, right? And next, I want to explain to you my diet plan, right? So I'm in a ketogenic diet, right? Let me explain what kind of diet I am in, right? So I'm in a ketogenic diet. So what this is eating about like 70% of fat and like 25% protein, and like 15%, oh wait, like 5% 5% 5% carb. I know it sounds crazy to some of you, but this actually works because you're eating low carb and the body, and then let's so what happens when you eat low carb, right? Low carb means insulin goes down, so your body will not store fat as much as before. So 5% carb, that's like very low. I only eat carbohydrates by eating salad, right? That's all carbohydrate. I don't eat rice, I don't eat potatoes or sweet potatoes. I don't eat any of that. I just eat like salad. And people say, "Oh, do you can your body function?" Yes, because when like before, like my past body was using carbohydrates as my energy source. But when I'm in this ketogenic diet, what happens is my body uses fat as my energy source. My body is burning my fat to use the energy, right? So this actually works, guys. Like I know there are a lot of criticism, like if ketogenic diet works or not, but guys, it actually works. So this is my method. This is like, so I'm not forcing anyone to do it, but yeah, I'm just sharing my information, my experience that this actually works. Like eating high fat, but make sure if you plan to do this, make sure you clean fat. You clean, right? Like don't buy any butter out there. Like there are clean olive oils or butters out there that you can eat fat from. So make sure you eat clean, like on every energy source that you eat, like fat, protein, and carb. Like make sure you eat all the clean, right? And if you have any other diet plan that works, it's fine, right? Everyone has their different method, but again, the universal law is, the output should be greater or larger than input. And if you eat high carb, the insulin number will go up. Your body will gonna be in a mode where it's gonna store a lot of fat. So guys, I'm gonna briefly explain how you can exercise. These are three key factors that you need to remember. The third one, the cardio part, isn't as important as the above two. So let me explain why. So you need to lift, the first one, you need to lift heavy enough so you can barely do 10 times, right? So let's say you're doing shoulder press and you can do like 15 with, let's say, like 40 kilogram, right? And that means that that's not heavy enough for you, right? So you have to do it with weight that you can do around like less than 10 times. So about 8 to 9 times, right? That's the right weight for you. And you have to do it slowly, right? You have to like feel the weight, and you have to destroy your muscle for it to grow next day, right? That is what exercise is about. You're breaking your muscle so it can reproduce itself, and it gets bigger, right? So what heavy lifting is. And if you do it with wrong posture, then you'll get injured, right? That's why it's important that if you don't know too much about exercising, you need to learn from experts. Go to like the trainers in the gym, or ask your friend who's an athlete, and learn posture. If your posture is wrong, then you will hurt yourself. So this is called strength training. You're lifting, you find your weight that you can lift about 8 to 9 times, and if you're doing it with wrong posture, then that's a big problem. And so make sure you follow these two. These are two key factors that you need to remember. Last one, if you want to lose weight faster, then do cardio, right? It depends, what you do. You can do intervals, or you can do cycling, or you can do running machine, whatever it is that works out for you. But of course, the harder you do it, like harder and longer you do it, you lose weight faster, right? So that's it about cardio. I heard interval, it works out really well to burn fats, right? Weightlifting, you need to be very careful you don't get injured, right? Make sure you stop lifting weights when when your part of your body hurts, right? So make sure you do that. And this is all. I explained it briefly. There isn't too much info. It seems like there isn't too much information, but these are like key. I only explained the key factors, so it might seem short, but like, these are very important to remember for you to actually do diet, right? If you want to try to lose weight, because there's so many false information out there, and it's important that you start this with right information, right? So guys, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you and lastly, I want to mention that lose weight like healthily, right? Don't sacrifice your health on losing weight. It's the worst thing you can do. So guys, this is all for today, and I hope this video was helpful. And if anyone out there is trying to lose weight or on diet, I hope you succeed. And I'm on diet right now too, so wish me luck too. See you on next video, guys.